Hello, welcome to Noise Pollution, you crazy polluters, with your boy, Bobby Vibes. I'm going to say hello via explosion. I'm ever scanning the environment looking for new and tasty vibrations. I'm a human vibrator, that's why. Because, if you haven't noticed, there's a war on vibes. Oh, it's scary, there's people trying to get rid of them. Devibe and conquer. Anyway, not me. I'm trying to nurture them. It's 24 minutes past 4. I'm off my phone. It's day 28, day 18 of a fun fast / detox. I've got loads of there's noise pollution there. Let's get in focus. There we go. Got loads of ched in. If anyone needs to get hydrated with their friends, I've got a wonderful captioning computer captioning the action. Yes! Great. All my text kind of fumbling and stopping working. Can't even speak properly. I'm so tired. I am super goosed. Anyway, let's welcome to Noise Pollution. Here's in it. Let's get to an episode of Logging On. I've got a wonderful rager. Wow, not actually listened to this much of the intro track before. Major Ranger. Okay, great. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am day 18 of a fun fast detox, but I'm day 1 of a. I haven't been on my phone, which is it's been quite a struggle, to be honest. I'm usually gorging on YouTube like you are right now, so what I'm doing is a bit hypocritical. As I'm personally trying to because I think maybe it is the internet that's warming the planet. It's like all the ruddy data just blowing it up. But, hopefully we'll find a way of sorting it out. If anyone has any ideas, please email noisepollution@gmail.com with any suggestions about how to decarbonize. Although, carbon, itself, it can be okay for the plants. Anyway, so I'm upcycling bad and weird, excessively weird vibes. And I'm also substituting the word love for drugs in songs, as is my fun, because you can't hurry drugs. You just have to wait, even though I am 18 days drug-free. So here we go. Let me just show you what I've been up to. Let me whiz through this. I've got half an hour until I'm getting picked up. I'm playing football tonight. Let me show you the weekend. Let me show you what I've been up to. Here's a bit of a bar humbug sign in a street there. Although it is quite, I do appreciate the sentiments. Anyway, here's... So I'm supposed to go and play football now. I'm going to go and play football, but my phone... This was Thursday evening. My phone had excessive moisture in its charge port. It's saying that it's got moisture in the charge port, so I'm going to have to switch it off and try and fix that, or have to buy a new phone or something. So I don't really want to buy a new phone. My phone doesn't... I can't charge it, it's on 2%, so see you later. Yeah, so my phone, your general sort of bad phone kind
phone
of.
Switch back on.
There we go.
I thought he was good, but I actually really enjoyed not having my phone yesterday.
I enjoyed being off my phone.
As of Sunday night, I'm going to experiment doing a few days with no phone.
So yeah, it's a phone fast, a fun and phone fast. Attempting to. I'm feeling like the excessive chronic use of the internet is dulling my nervous system. It's making my nervous system pretty dependent on that sort of rush, the magic of maybe. Maybe someone's trying to communicate with me. Maybe someone loves the podcast, but really, it's bollocks, isn't it? I don't know. No, it's good. It's good and it's bad. It's like fire. You can make a meal, you can burn your whole bloody house down. Well, I feel like my stove was getting a little bit dangerous. So I've taken time to repair my stove, mind stove. So yeah, that's what I did. But you know, I did. Yeah, I'm doing that as of today. But I did have a weekend full of.
Few days, no internet.
I'm not really sad there. Sad in the eyes, and I've got a really dodgy haircut. I look like Rongo Ringo. A bingo wrong. Anyway, so I did loads of pumps. Still pumping. Did more meds. Hannah was away, so I made myself some eggs. This time with some. Smoked salmon that she left that she brought back from her work do thing with some jalapenos and some sauerkraut, not soundclouds. Oh, wow. Thank you, captioning machine. I've never said a bad thing about any computational device. I love our vowel overlords. Lovely cup of tea. So I went for a haircut. Barber's number 1 in Liverpool. They play hip-hop music very loud and aggressively. And I was probably the oldest person in there by about 15 years. But yeah, there we go. I look like a German footballer. Better, innit? And then nipped into squash. They do a wonderful soup it forward thing. If anyone fancies going in there and saying Bobby Vibes brought me here, go in there and buy someone a soup. There's Connie. Hannah went down to London on the Friday because it was her sister's wedding, which I will get through. Congratulations, Becky and Jake again. Becky with 2 C's. But Connie went to stay with her Schipperkey friend, which was nice. So I had to make myself a heavy salad. Heavy. Oh, I did a little beat, didn't I? Heavy vegan salads. I'm pumping it up. 30 crazy pumps into a cold shower. Eating a salad. Ooh, it's moody. Yeah. Pretty weird dance-off coming up, just to warn you. Weird dance-off. Dance-off?
We've got James versus Andy.
James versus Andy. I'll flash forward this. Hannah's picking me up at 5 o'clock, so I've got 28 minutes to do this and upload it. But look at these moves, quite questionable, really. Questionable moves. So he's what's the word here? He is cajoling the crowd via arm movements. Which I thought was a nice idea, but he's signalling a lack of personal confidence in his dance moves. But he's doing the right thing at the moment. He's facing the crowd. He's not doing the ultimate vibe kill of facing the big screen. Doesn't know what to do with his arms. Okay, so here we go. A sort of a slug worm. Decent. Decent. Oh, where are you? There we are. So this other gentleman took the relaxation to a different level. Look at this. Slight kind of, I mean, it's hard to do, and if I don't know the gentleman personally, and if I did, I'd probably be a little bit more charitable. But it was a bit creepy, this.
Whenever you're ready.
Usually the top coming off is good, but there was just a general lack of energy around it. I don't know. It's hard. As I say, it's easier said than done. You know, I'm just reflecting on it. Bit of a shrug there. I don't know. He wasn't endearing himself. He's just kind of signalling to his little friend group, or his massive friend group. Anyway, that was when sort of, yeah, pretty jog dance off. But then Heather came and rocked it. Woohoo! One night in heaven. So okay, had to get up rather early to go to London. So it's 7:20. My train had already been cancelled on the app, which obviously was a little bit distressing. So I look a bit weird. Straight into pumps. You got to get the blood moving, regardless of how stressful it is. So I ended up getting a taxi to the station, and then realising that I'd left my nicotine toothpicks at home, and that I would have had to wait an hour and a half. So I then void it home, VOI, home. And then picked up those, and then came back, and I just had to stop and look at this wonderful, the light just, oh, I'm one of those guys now. I love light. Let's get a closer look. There it is. You can imagine it's golden, isn't it? And then here's the other cathedral, just so people don't think I'm. And then there's the John Lennon. Arrived at Liverpool Lime Street. Pretty stressful because there was a train cancelled. There was going to be a lot of people cramming onto this one train. So everyone goes through this kind of stuff. But for me, it's I still find it quite overwhelming. Anyway, I got on the train, did a med, fell asleep, probably dribbled a little bit. Arrived at Euston. Oh, got the tube to Farringdon, met up with Hanny 10 minutes before the ceremony. Let's have a little yay. She's great. And then here is the moment. Looking resplendent. And you, Becky. Wonderful Simon there. And Chris, sat next to Chris, Simon's brother. So it was a lovely ceremony. Lots of love in the air. Love and giggles. And then we went for some pictures outside with the bridesmaid people, and then Hannah did a little twizzle. Lovely. Cut the cake. Just it was a vibey thing. We ended up leaving the cake and in the venue, and then we went to a bar down the road, and we went. So Hannah was like, let's go and pick up that cake. We arrived there. It was a bit of a Curb Your Enthusiasm moment, as they had thought that we'd given them the cake for the staff, but there was quite a large chunk left. So we ended up leaving some, but it was a bit awkward, super awkward. So we got some cake, and then listen to Hannah getting some laughs here from a poem that she wrote, some big laughs. It wasn't that I didn't film the whole thing because I didn't want to be a phone gimp. But here's some moments from here.
You just married our big sis, so we've prepared a little list
of things we thought you should know. Now it's too late for you to go.
Getting some big laughs, getting some lovely laughs.
Joining the fan. I support United. You support City, so none of us are delighted.
Getting some lovely laughs, getting some great laughs. Here we go. Oh, this is the big one.
This ended abroad.
Becky's dancing as criminal.
Big laugh. Big pop in the room. Yeah. So I was really pleased with Hanny there. Well done.
No other bride has ever looked so cool.
Becky will always have your back. She'll bake a cake, a lasagna, and an extra snack.
Oh.
Always make sure you have what you need. She's super reliable and organised indeed.
So that was lovely. And then we had a bit of a boogie. I was wearing slightly uncomfortable shoes, Paisley Dr. Martens, but you know, we can't let that... Yes. And then, so yeah, about 2 a.m. we left and got a taxi to Guildford, where Becky lives. Becky and Jake. Little taxi back, I'm chewing.
So tired.
Woke up the next day, had a nice 8 hours sleep, had in a strange shower situation. Let me see if I can fully maximize the shower face. There it is. There we go. Let's get back. Oh, off the phone. There we go. Let's get back into that. Really lovely time. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was nice to not be in the bingo. Just have a bit of time. They've got a river at the end of their garden. How lovely.
Cheers.
And then we had there's Marion and Simon.
Yes. We did well.
We did well. I did give her an extra cheers. There they go. There they are. The wonderful couple. Congratulations. Then me and Hanny had to literally run to this train. Look at this. Some great running. Flooding information. The obligatory blow up hen do. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend the Vishnu there. Got a little burrito for the way home. There was a guy with a monkey on his shoulder there. Got in the train, did another med, got back to Liverpool. Watched this disco documentary, and I completely agree and echo the sentiment of this gentleman.
When the sound is better, you want to dance harder. You want to dance more.
And Connie obviously had a little post-defecation boogie here. Got to sleep and then woke up this morning.
Okay, peeps, it's 9 o'clock tomorrow, and for the rest of the week, I'm going to do a bit of a foam fast. So I'm not
Yay!
gonna do a video.
Well done, Bobby. You've done it. But what I have been still doing is switching my phone on to log my meditation. So you can see here I've done 18 consecutive days, and I am 15 and a half hours away from the 3,000 hour meditation mark. 3,000 hours. 3,000 hours. 3,000 crazy hours of meditation. Why haven't I been accumulating wealth in that time? Well, I have been. I've been accumulating vibe wealth. 3,000. Oh, it's a long time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've really enjoyed it. Next time on Thursday, I'm going to do one of these, but just telling you how I felt about being off my phone and off the internet. And then on Saturday I get back into the retoxification period. Over Christmas I get to have a nice time consuming exogenous neuromodulators with friends and family. So I'll see you soon, and here we go, let's log off, and I will see you later, you big vibrators. Bye.